a while, especially since I uploaded an English video, right? I uploaded a Korean version of this video, but now I want to do an English video as well, so here I am. So first of all, you will notice that I look a little bit different than usual, right? I have no makeup on and I'm wearing glasses and I'm just in my pajamas. So I just wanted to feel a little bit more comfortable when I'm filming because usually ASMR artists have to film in the morning, like 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. I know that Matt's ASMR films from like 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. like that's crazy. She is amazing actually. Anyway, when I do that, I have to like have a shower and brush my teeth and get all tired and ready for bed, and then I have to put on some real clothes and do my makeup and like set up lighting and a nice background and whatever. So yeah, it's kind of hard and it kind of got rid of my motivation of filming videos, so I just took a little break and thought I would film like this today because it's just a lot easier for me. I hope I'm not scaring you too much. I probably look a lot better when I'm like made up and everything, but I just cannot be bothered lately. And another reason that I just took a break from filming and uploading videos is just, to focus on my life and my health and my family. So I will just be telling you some stories about that today, I guess, because I just wanted to film a chatting video, talking video. So first of all, let me start with a story that I did already tell in my Korean version as well. So if you understand both Korean and English, you will definitely have known this. And if you are studying English or Korean, you can use both videos to try figure out what I'm saying, I guess. Okay, so at first my ear was hurting a little bit, so I went to see my GP, and that was all fine. He just said my eardrum is very, very small and tight, and the back of my nose is very blocked. So if I take an antihistamine and nasal spray, my ear will get better, which is interesting but makes sense since everything is connected, So there's my huge hand there, cover that up. So that was fine. Then after that, I went to get my eyes checked. There's a store here that is a store that sells glasses but also does free eye tests once every year, thanks to the Australian insurance company, whatever you call it, Medicare basically. So I went to do that, and she said that I will need reading glasses just for when I am on my laptop or on my phone, just when I'm reading, which I knew since I was young, but I never actually wore the glasses, which is why I was getting headaches every day. And I thought that, which is why I went to get my eyes checked in the first place. So that happened. So I got these glasses and another pair of glasses, and they have helped a lot with my headaches. So that is very good. But the optometrist said that I have something called a red spot in the back of my left eye, which is like a hemorrhage, like a bloody hole in my eye. I think they said it looks like a white circle with a black dot in it, I believe. Anyway, she said that that might be a sign of either diabetes or leukemia or high blood pressure, a heart infection, or anything like that. So I have to go get a blood test to see if I have any of those things. And I was kind of worried because, like, wow, the dishwasher is going on in the background, so sorry about that. I was kind of worried because I was like, my body is, there's nothing wrong with my body. How can I have something that I don't know about? Diabetes and cancer does run in my family, so I was kind of worried, like, did something happen to me at such a young age? So I went to get my blood test. I had to go back to the same doctor that I went to, the GP, which was kind of annoying because I could have just gone for one appointment in the same day and not 2 times in the same week. But whatever, can't change that. So I went there, got a referral for a blood test, and I got my blood test done, and everything was normal, which is not normal. Everything was not meant to be normal because apparently if you have a red spot on your eye, it is like concrete evidence that there is something wrong with your body. So I did a lot of research because I was so confused why my blood tests were normal and I had a red spot on my eye. And I don't think there are any cases where a healthy person has had a red spot. Anyway, so the GP told me to go see an ophthalmologist, which is like an eye surgeon, which I never heard of before this time. Anyway, he was a retina specialist, which is where the red spot was, so I think he's the only one in my state. So it took about 3 weeks to get an appointment with him, and I was very worried for that 3 weeks because I was like, am I gonna die? Like, that's a bit severe, but I was very worried. Anyway, I went there about 2 days ago, and they put some numbing eye drops and dilating eye drops in my eyes, so my pupils were huge and I could not see anything. My vision was all blurry, so I felt very sick for the whole day because that lasted for about 5 hours, and you shouldn't drive for 24 hours. So my sister took me there and brought me back. And I took medicine for my nausea, and it says on the box that it might make you tired. And I ended up sleeping for 14 hours that night, so that's very good. Wow, my hand looks very ugly right here. Wow, so sorry about that. Anyway, so was I saying? Anyway, that ophthalmologist had to go to an emergency surgery at a different hospital. So they told me to just go have lunch and come back. That was before I got my eyes dilated. Anyway, that was kind of annoying because I had waited 3 weeks already. Like, come on, why do you need an emergency? I'm just kidding, but like, seriously. Anyway, so they took some pictures of my eyes, which was really cool because I've never seen my eyes so detailed before. And eventually I got to go see the ophthalmologist, and he said my eyes are 100% perfect, 100%, no problem at all. He couldn't see any rough spot at all. He couldn't see anything on my eye. So I think, in my opinion, I think that the optometrist in the first place saw the scan wrong and told me it was a rough spot when there was nothing there. Because the ophthalmologist showed me the scan and he said, this part, this is your retina, this is the macula, that's normal. That macula looked like the rough spot that the optometrist showed me. So I was like, excuse me, optometrist, you have done me wrong. You have done me wrong. So I do want to send an email to her and be like, what have you done? Because I spent a lot of money and a lot of time for nothing, basically. So like the blood test was about $80, and the ophthalmologist was $475, which is not nothing. So yeah, that was kind of an annoying month that I had there. But yeah, I guess it's better to have nothing wrong with me and have had tests done than to have something wrong with me and not have tests done, right? So I'm just thinking like that. And I also went to the dentist. Honestly, it has been a long time since I went to the dentist before this time, so I kind of knew that something would be wrong, you know. So I went and got an x-ray and some scan, I don't know, and scans that dentists do. And she said that I have to get 3 fillings, and they're all on my left side. So there was 2 on the top and 1 on the bottom. So I had to go back the next week to get those done. Originally, she just wanted to do the top 2 first, and then the bottom one like a week later, because apparently the bottom one hurts a lot. So yeah, but I just said, like, just do all of them at the same time. I don't care, just do it, get it over with, because I don't want to do it again. And she was like, oh, you don't want to come see me? You don't like me? And I was like, no, it's not that. It's just that you're really expensive. Anyway, I got the fillings done. And she said that it will be sensitive when I eat cold things for about 1 month. But it's been about 6 weeks now, and it's still like really sensitive, so I'm not sure if that's normal or not, but I'm guessing that my teeth are just taking a little bit longer to get used to it or something like that. So yeah. Anyway, what else was I gonna say? My tailbone hurts now too. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it hurts, but it does, so that's cool. Apart from that, there's not much that I do because of Corona. I've been looking most of them are probably either better than me or just applied faster than me or have connections to the company, more experienced than me, something like that. So I'm wondering if I should just wait until Corona is like kind of over, which probably will not be soon because of Melbourne in Australia. They are not doing very well. They have had about, I mean, it's not funny, I shouldn't be laughing, but some people are just so dumb. Like, people have gotten fined for trying to take a boat into another state. People have been fined in Melbourne for having a birthday party, and then they tried to hide under the beds and stuff when the police came to check on them, and they got a 26,000 fine, I believe. Like, all their fines added up. So just stop it. Just stop it. Like, just stop it. Anyway, I have ordered some stuff to try to resin crafts, so that's exciting. If I ever get any good, maybe I'll sell some to you guys. So that's exciting, but kind of scary because I've been reading up a lot on the safety side of things, and you know, it's hard. It's hard because it's just hard. So you need a mask, respiratory mask. You need nitrile gloves, and you need a well-ventilated area. So I'm going to do it in my garage with the roller door open. Hopefully that's enough. But it's gonna be cold out there. I really want to do it inside, but apparently that is a big no. So I will not be doing that. I have seen a lot of people doing that though, like right in front of a window, so, and with a fan behind them. I've watched a lot of Korean videos, and I'm pretty sure they won't have a backyard or a garage because it's Korea. Everything is an apartment almost. So they would have to do it inside, but I think they mostly use UV resin, so I guess it's kind of better. But yeah, apparently the fumes are very bad for you, especially if you are allergic or have a very severe reaction. So gotta be careful. So I'm waiting for my gloves. The first time I saw resin was on a channel on YouTube called 𝘀𝘆𝘀𝗶𝗹. So if you like resin stuff, then I would go watch her because her videos are so relaxing. And I would like to upload a video one day too, maybe, but I don't know because it won't really be ASMR, because if I'm doing it in the garage, I'll have to do it in the daytime, otherwise it's very scary and cold. So it will be too loud to film like an ASMR thing, I think. Yeah, so I might just put background music behind the video of me actually doing it, but then that's not ASMR, and I don't know if it suits this channel. I don't know if I should make a new channel. Would people watch it? Would you watch it? I don't know, but I guess, you know, you never know until you try. Maybe I could do an ASMR voiceover over it, but I'm not really sure what I would say over it. Apart from that, I just watched the finale of 𝘀𝘆𝘀𝗽. I was gonna say the Korean pronunciation, 𝘀𝘆𝘀𝗽, today. Does anyone watch that? It's a Korean variety reality TV program. I really like shows like that that are like about dating and love and romance. I just love it. Anyway, kind of disappointing though, because it kind of just played out exactly how I expected it to. So yeah, it was kind of boring compared to the past 2 seasons, but I still liked it. However, a lot of the people that were in that show this year are accused of being criminals, like school bullies and kicking girls and stuff like that. So I don't know if they're going to do the show again next year. I mean, it's with different people every year, but obviously they are not very good at casting lately, so yeah. And also many years ago there was a Korean drama called Good Doctor, and I stopped watching at episode 10 because it was progressing so slowly and I just could not get into it because it was getting boring and frustrating. But I have been watching the American version of Good Doctor with my mother, and it's actually pretty interesting. Like, I find all the medical cases interesting and how he solves them, but there are a lot of scenes that you would probably not see happen in a hospital. Like, I don't know if people fight in surgery all the time while they're cutting someone open and trying to save someone's life. That doesn't seem right to me. If someone is cutting me open and fighting with someone else, like, I would be like, pay attention to me, please. What are you doing? You know? So that's that. And what else can I say? What else can I say? What else can I say? I'm not sure what I said in the Korean video that I just filmed just then. I probably should have written something down, but I just wanted to film. Like, I didn't plan this at all. The feeling washed over me, you know? So, and it's very nice not to have had to put makeup on and everything like that. But maybe I'll have a few unsubscribers for doing what's best for me for once, you know? But it's okay. I don't mind. I'm here for the strong supporters, okay? By the way, I believe it's up now. I think I got a membership on my channel. So if you press join, it's not much, but you can get a shout out at the end of a video and see members only posts. So that's fun. Oh, and I saw before I came here, well, I was still here, but before I just sneezed. Before I started filming this video, I watched Sona's ASMR video that came out about 2 hours ago. It's called Sona's 5th vlog, I think. And all I could think while watching it was like, wow, you are amazing. How could you do that? That would have taken so long. Because she filmed it so nicely with such good quality, but the sounds are also good quality. The angles keep changing. Like, that would have taken so long to set up, and just like I respect her. She is amazing, and I am really jealous because I wish that was my job. I really wish that was my job. Maybe one day, you know, maybe one day. Anyway, I don't really have anything else to mention, so I guess I will stop the video here. I'm not sure if if I didn't mention anything that I mentioned in my Korean video. Anyway, thank you for watching me in this state or just listening if you are just listening. And let me know in the comments if there's anything, any kind of video that you want to see. And